Hello and welcome back to an episode of The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. Where in the last episode we did a lot of side quests.
And now we're going to make more side quests. Go out of here.
I mean, I was looking at this and
We have enough.
We
can gambling now.
Yeah. That's my plan. I was thinking I wanted to do the temple now.
We can do the quest, the main quest that is more interesting, more funny, or we can gambling.
We're gonna gamble. I mean, yeah, we have like 999. That's like the max. We have to do this.
We can gambling and put the video in part 2 to make it in the double speed, because the 90% of the time are text and animations.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do it like last time. I'm just gonna cut it a bunch. Also, now that we have like 900, we can put a few more into better the odds.
999. How many per each?
It's like
60 now. Use everything. Use everything.
So probability went actually up since last time we visited.
Yeah.
So
put everything to half, 90%, something like that.
It's everything 100
or 100. 40 shells. Shit. 90.
Nah, I think 70 is good enough.
Anyway, in the main quest, we would have more shells. So
yeah, true.
Yoshi. Almost.
Oh, it's a wrist rope. That's a new one. Appears in the Palace of Wind.
I completely forget this guy.
Appears in the Palace of Winds and Dark Hyrule Castle. I mean, sorry, what? It's a spoiler game.
Yes.
It's like Dark Hyrule Castle. Wait, what do you mean? You mean Hyrule Castle?
No, the Hyrule Castle when you shut down the lights.
It's like when you time travel and you go back to World War One. It's like
in the Hyrule Castle, in the reflection of the water. Reference from Ocarina of Time.
Let's see, trades.
11.
I am gonna cut a lot of this out, so don't worry.
What happens if we have one that we already have it?
We get money.
Like this one?
No, this is a new one.
No.
Is it?
No.
It made the
we already
sound.
have it.
Pina, Hyrule's food vendor. She hates vegetables, so she won't even sell them. Sell tomatoes, even though they technically are fruit. Freak!
Well,
that's mean.
Yes.
But it's correct. Alright, would you really go to a place that sells figurines of like your neighbor and like the shop owner across the street and like... Would you really want figurines of that in your home? Also, we not even keep the figurines, he has them still in there. We don't get them at all. Oh, that's a new one. These 7 students followed Malari from Minish village to Mount Quennel. Their song is actually a sign that they are full-fledged mountain Minish now.
7, but it's only 1.
Oh god, let's see.
Yeah, 60. And now 70. Something. 74? 74. One of these ones can be something that is not in Legend of Zelda. Like Yoshi, and you say, oh shit, I know it. A reference.
I mean, we did get bombs, I think, already.
Yeah, but
they are in here, yeah. The finest swordsmith in Hyrule. As a young man, he was a great swordsman. He and King Doldus are friends and enjoyed a pleasant rivalry as youth.
Oh. No, bombs was chumps.
No, they're also in those are in Link's Awakening, but the bombs are also in this game.
Oh.
And in Link's Awakening, I think.
I don't remember that.
They were in the fire dungeon.
The people make a lot of theories. No, because if are the monsters of Mario in Legend of Zelda, because it's the same universe, and look through the window in Ocarina of Time, you have this.
Oh yeah, you have like a Princess Peach painting or something, right?
Was Bowser, Princess Peach, and the Castle of Peach, or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, we got them here.
And the people say no, because the castle that you play in Mario 64 is the same castle, the Hyrule Castle, and it's like, man, it's just a reference.
Yeah. This is great. He's built a shelter into his garden, just in case monsters ever attack Hyrule.
Ah,
Like now.
nice. It's like the crazy guy that have a shelter for nuclear attacks.
Yeah, it's
and
like,
you say,
it's gonna happen! It's gonna happen!
yeah.
Take your pills, man. And then it happens, he's like, I told you! It's like,
It's like, yeah, okay, he was right, but
not because really, not really. No, it's the kind of guy that it's like, no, the world's gonna explode. My bunker will save everyone. It's like, fuck off. And then something else happens, and it's like, I knew it! This is not at all what you said would happen.
yeah.
Is the thing going down like 1% at a time?
Yes.
So we can
It's
get like...
linear, because every time that you remove one new one, you have one less new to find in the pool.
Yeah, but I was thinking that would mean that we can collect 100 right now. Total, if it's like perfectly one.
Yeah, that maybe we find one and the percentage is reduced in 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't look like, because from the beginning was 1 all the time. Oh.
Well, we got Brocco. Oops.
Another one. But no problem, every time that we find one that we already have, we receive money, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's the yellow one.
Yeah, yellow.
It's legendary.
It's a boss.
It's legendary.
And we didn't have this one yet.
And
A perfectly ordinary choo-choo. Though not much of an enemy usually, they are terrifying to anyone Minish size. Yeah, everything is really.
And how is the humans for the Minish? If the choo-choo is really dangerous,
God damn.
and it's just a jelly that you can, I don't know, kick it.
Keep in mind,
That's it.
adults can see the Minish,
Yeah.
so they're gonna be crushed constantly.
It's like in not Attack of Titans, I won't say these big mechas from the Japan series that is really big and they fight and they are bigger than the buildings. Nobody talk about it, but when one of these robots is walking, it's killing hundreds of people just walking for every
Oh,
step.
you mean like Gundam?
Gundams, yeah, thank you.
Or also maybe like Pacific Rim?
Yeah. I don't like it too much, the film.
I've never watched it. I've heard that there's like some cool details about it. I might be interested in watching it, but it's not on top of my list.
No. The idea is cool, but...
I mean, it's giant robots fighting. Hey!
Yeah,
same.
but they're two persons controlling the same robot and they need to be linked. The idea is cool. Right now I'm trying to make 100% of the games that I have in Steam that I like it.
And it's like, oh,
Shit! Fucking achievements. I have one achievement in one game that if I made it all perfectly, without errors, and I have a good RNG.
it's a dark nut. Let's see, these armor-clad soldiers are tough. Use your shield and roll attack to find an opening in his defenses.
My nuts. I have one achievement that
Sure.
if I made it perfect during 1 hour, and I have the perfect RNG, I take 1 hour to make the achievement, but I need do it perfectly.
Oh,
I
that's
can
tough.
die, I can do any mistake, and it's a roguelike, so I need to have a good RNG
Yeah.
to make this fucking achievement. It's so complicated.
Ah, look.
Huh? Look,
Oh no, we didn't have the pop bomb yet.
appears in dungeons.
They often gather in groups in narrow areas. Once activated, they go a little crazy.
What
Take
happened
them
in
out
the
with
eyes?
arrows.
The eyes are not the correct eyes.
They have to differentiate it somehow from like the
Yeah,
Mario
but it's
characters.
like, I'm dangerous, I'm a bomb, but
I
and in
Or it
Mario
might
it's like,
be,
hey, I'm happy.
or it might be that in this game the ice turn red when activated.
No,
Oh no.
no idea.
Yeah, I'm currently playing Super Mario Sunshine. It's a lot of fun.
I never played it.
It's a fun game. It's pretty good. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I know it, I see a lot.
But the controls are sometimes just awful.
Do you play in the Switch?
GameCube.
Okay, play in the GameCube. Because a lot of people complain about the Switch
I've heard that as well.
because the control have lag for some reason that nobody understand.
Hmm.
If you play the 3D All Stars, that if you buy the 3D All Stars, I'm really sorry about it, but
I have it.
I'm sorry, you're scam because you pay 60 euros for 3 rooms of games that is maybe 20 years old, something like that, more,
And I already owned 2 of those games.
and you already have it, so it works for you.
I'm a collector.
Okay, but you have the 3D All Star, these 3 rooms old, $60 in one emulator that is stalled and have lag for some reason. You play in local, you have lag. And you can spend these 60 euros to buy 6 really nice games in Steam.
Or favorite character. I mean, I don't even use Steam
Team
that
Bowler.
much, so it's like...
Well,
Yeah, I find it like... I think Steam is like a great thing where it's like... Oh yeah, all my games are in one place, you know? Great. But I don't feel anything with Steam.
okay.
Like, when I buy games in Steam, it doesn't feel like I have them.
Well, technically you don't have it. You have the access
Yeah.
to play it. But it's the same with the Switch. Every time that you buy one game in the Switch, can be physical or digital, you don't have the game. And you say, no, but I have the cartridge. I have the game in my hand. Yeah, okay. Read the contract that you signed when you buy the game and when you play the game. That game is not yours. And the company, Nintendo, can say, okay, this console can't run this game anymore. They are allowed to do it. Because the game is not yours anymore. Since more than 10 years old, 10 years ago, it's not your game. When you buy one game for PlayStation 5 or for whatever, you have the disc in your hand.
Yeah.
But the game is not yours. Because the company can say, okay, you can't run the game anymore. They're allowed to make it. When you buy the console,
Well, they're just gonna do like... They can't just decide to... Oh, let's just have an update. Cancel everything.
read the terms of use every time that you order a new console. Or every
My
time that
God.
you turn on the console. Read it. Because everybody say, yeah. Okay, read it. You are not allowed to have this game because are not your games. And the same with digital.
Oh, so stupid.
Yeah. And now the saves are not yours anymore because the cloud saves in Nintendo, you need to pay it, but when you don't pay it, you lose the saves. I think you need to wait, I don't know how many times, but after, I don't know, 1 year, I don't remember, maybe I'm making a mistake because I don't remember how many times, but after some time that you don't pay the Nintendo Switch Online to have the cloud save, these saves are loose.
I mean, that kind of makes sense, but...
No, in Steam, first of all, in Steam is free. Second one, you can download this save every time that you want,
Mhm.
and you have the file to put it in another computer if you want, or to change it, to modify it if you want,
Mhm.
because it's your save.
Yeah. God, how many shells have you burned to right now?
I don't know. Do you know that the Nintendo Switch Online, Nintendo say that go to be a good system for the next generation of consoles? And it's like, what? Nintendo is one of the companies that have more IPs. Can you just put 10 games per month? I don't need wait one generation to have the good moment of the system. The good part is, okay, if they say this, so the Nintendo Switch Online go to stay in the next generation of consoles. Okay, that's cool. But you can put the system in all the generations of consoles because it's online. I mean, it's online. Just download the game. It's an emulator. The Switch is not running Minish Cap. It's
No.
running one emulator to run Minish Cap. You can run this emulator in another place.
Oh,
Every
yeah, well.
company is really stupid.
Woo, golden Tektite. Pearson, well, I don't know. Well, thanks for telling me.
In my house.
It has much power.
Well, power.
I killed one already.
He just
He jumps a lot.
Yeah. He have a lot of power because he jumped the same, but just jump.
Yeah.
It's more powerful.
It's a shiny.
Yeah. You made
Aha.
100, 59, 100.
Just do 99. And I'm still
And you
getting a
failed.
double. If I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna quit now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the old man and the ghost again.
It's green.
It's a new one, okay. They hide under common
Nice.
rocks and grass. Be careful, because they can pop out when you least expect it. Yay!
Congratulations.
You wrecked the game. Oh boy.
Do you know
Versus 75.
the Steam Deck that I have?
Yeah?
The Steam Deck is really cool because the owner, the Steam, publish everything about.
Woo, business club.
Nice.
Normally stay on the ground, they'll pop out and spit seeds at you, but if you got to know them, they're not so bad.
And it's a master of the business. The Steam Deck, the 3D model of outside and inside is completely public.
Mm-hmm.
Before was released, the Steam Deck, we have a video about how to mount everything and how you can replace the sticks, the battery, the fans, everything. How can you replace it if you want to do it by your own and don't send it to Steam to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how the stick works, everything is public. And the people can make his own sticks. For example, I can buy a new sticks with a new technology and fit perfectly in the Steam Deck because it's the same model. This is really cool because you can make modification. For example, I have a skin for the Steam Deck. Some people change the battery, change the screen, change the sticks, have some accessories to put it in the back side, to put more battery, whatever. This is really cool and nobody uses it. Nobody do this. The Nintendo Switch, you don't know anything. You know that the Switch is like this. And you say, okay, my Joy-Con have drift. What I can do? Send it to the Nintendo or send it to Nintendo because I can fix it by my own. Now we have videos.
Now we have another option. Buy a new one.
Buy a new one also, yeah. Because Nintendo received a demand about the European Union that say, hey, these controllers are not following the laws, you need to change it, and Nintendo say, don't worry, I have a solution, I go to sell one Joy-Con for the people that have drifting one Joy-Con, because nobody go to buy one. If you want to play with more friends, you need two, so you don't go to buy one. But it's something that the companies need to make. For example, the PlayStation 5, if all PlayStation make a video how mounting it, and Xbox also, Nintendo no. But we take a lot of time to have the covers of the PlayStation 5, the white sides of the PlayStation, now can be replaced. I have some ones that are a little bit smaller and are more elegant and are in black or another color that you want. But Sony demand the company because say, hey, this is my property or you are broken the law and blah blah blah. And it's like, man, if the people won't buy it, just if you don't have it, I go to buy it to another person. You don't want that another person sell it, okay, you can sell it. It's your own console, but no. They don't want to change the aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like, I like how my PS5 looks, just like that.
Yeah, but
I'm not.
But if you want to change it,
Yeah, you should
need to
be
be
able.
allowed.
Yeah.
Or if you want to say, okay, I like the PlayStation 5, but I want to put a screen in the front to see temperature, for example. I want to mount it, and I want to buy one chip that already made it. You can't, because nobody made it. Because if you make some modification for the PlayStation, you have to be demand.
Yeah, that is kind of stupid. It's just like, why?
Also with Nintendo, if you say, okay, I want to modify the deck or the Joy-Cons or whatever, you would have problems also. And Steam, in less than 2 years, you have 100, I don't know how many accessories already, screen replacements, different resolutions, different technologies in screen, different battery, different everything. The sticks, we have different sticks, like 3 different sticks. One is magnetic, it's the most perfect stick. And you can change it, just buy it, watch one tutorial, and change it. Or send it to one shop to change it for you, if you don't want to change it. It's something that the company needs to do.
Yeah.
Because it's important.
Alright, let's just do this one more time. Then we have like depleted our shell collection.
Well, we have 200 shells. It's like 4, 5, like 3, 4. 3, 4 tries more.
Yeah, that's true. What do you give?
Right now, thank you to Xbox, all the consoles have old games. We can play Minish in the Switch, like right now, because Xbox say, hey, we don't have generations and blah blah. All the games, if you buy the new console, you can buy the games of the Xbox One, the 360, and the original Xbox. And this is really cool. And PlayStation say, shit, we need to do something, and they make a service to for the games. That is not perfect, but well, it's something. Nintendo have the Nintendo Switch Online that use emulators. That needs to be free. I mean, if you have the game in digital for the Nintendo DS, for example, you need to have it in the Nintendo Switch because you already pay it. You don't need to pay one online service.
Yeah, it should be like an account.
Yeah.
I don't mind the online service with like just the emulators if that's just like the only thing, if it's like an extra thing you buy. But if you have like other games you already own,
yeah,
you should be able to transfer it, I think. That's true.
Yeah, but if the companies don't do it, they can charge you 2 times.
Yeah.
Because, okay, you have the Minish Cap in a physical reach because it can buy. But imagine that in another console, in the Wii, for example, you buy it online.
Minish Party.
Yeah.
Before he became a sorcerer, he was a simple Minish.
Another spoiler.
No, we already knew this.
Yeah?
Yeah, we saw the backstory. Like a long time ago.
Yeah, but the cinematic to
Yeah.
see Minish.
Yeah.
Ah, we already see it.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
He had always been entranced by the evil that lives in the hearts of men. Actually, fucking lord.
For example, if in Wii you buy the Minish Cap because you want to play it in the Wii and you
Yeah.
don't want to play it in your Game Boy, now in the Switch you need cap access because you already buy it. You don't need buy it 2 times.
Yeah. I do agree on that.
Yeah.
Like, let's say if this online thing was like the only service you get and it was just subscription, I think it would be fine.
Yeah, but if you don't want to pay the subscription only for play one game,
Yeah, that's true.
you want to play only Minish Cap, for example. You need to pay all the service. Okay, you pay all the service for the cloud save, but the cloud save needs to be free. And the online gaming, especially in Nintendo, that shit needs to be free because don't work really well.
Yeah. I don't know, I think it's just a matter of perspective. Like, you are used to all of this free stuff already with like Steam.
Maybe in the next generation they're going to change it.
And make more expensive.
Nintendo, yeah. Nintendo, I don't think so, but Xbox and Sony probably. Because right now you buy one game in the Xbox service and you already have it. And for the next generation, Sony go to say, no, the game that you buy in PlayStation 5, you go to have for sure. Ooh. Nintendo, I don't think so because it's not necessary for Nintendo. They can charge you again and again and the people go to buy it again and again because you don't have another option. For example, in PlayStation, in Xbox, if for the PlayStation 6 and the Xbox Edge Series 2...
It's a final shell. 33%, let's fucking go.
I trust in this shell.
Come on. Come on.
It's new?
It's new!
Incredible.
That's amazing. Oh.
So, for the PlayStation 6 or the next generation of Xbox, they charge you again. You go to say, why? If I have the same game, the games of PlayStation and the games of Xbox, I have it in PC. I buy it in PC, I don't go to buy the next console because I need to buy again the games. It's so stupid. And instead of buying the new generation, you go to buy the new PC. So for the next generation, Sony and Xbox go to say, okay, the game that you already buy it, you already have it. Nintendo don't need to do this because you can play the games in PC. You can, okay? You can emulate it.
Yeah.
But they don't have a shop in PC.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say that Nintendo can do a lot of things definitely better.
Yeah.
I will stand that I don't think a subscription to play like the older games and internet and everything included, if it was one subscription, it would have been fine. Still a bit but PlayStation has the same thing, I'm sure Xbox has the same thing. You're just used to Steam, so it's like, I have free internet. And
the subscription of Nintendo is not bad at all.
I think what is really bad, might I add, I have 2 subscriptions of Nintendo, one for internet, one for extra.
Exactly.
And that is, I don't like that.
This is really bad because it's a subscription inside the subscription, and something that they put in the subscription needs to be free. The cloud save, no, because the server is Nintendo.
They can afford it too.
Yeah, with the Wii U, that they lose money with the Wii U, they can survive during 38 years with the Wii U. Okay, they have money to pay the cloud save.
Yeah,
no problem.
Like, but sure, I also get it that they ask for money. I do get it.
Yeah,
but it doesn't.
The thing is, if you have a Nintendo Switch,
you already pay.
And you play a lot of games, you go to pay the subscription. You go to pay the subscription because you have the old games that maybe you want to play. You want to play maybe games from the NES and you don't have it because okay, you have all the console, but normally the people don't have all the console. And
no,
only have the Nintendo Switch or maybe the Switch and the Wii. You want to play online. Okay, it needs to be free, but it's already in the subscription. You need cloud save because if the Switch is broken, you're fucked up.
Yeah.
You can save your saves in another place. You can put on USB and move it to the next console. It's impossible, maybe.
Man, we need memory cards again.
So everybody that play a lot go to pay the subscription, but some things can be free. And the subscription inside the subscription is really stupid.
Yeah.
You can have only one subscription.
The thing is, I think if it's just a subscription, indeed with cloud, internet, all of it, it's like, alright, you know what? It's fine. It's a lot in one package. It's fine.
Yeah.
It could be free, but I understand it's a company. It wants to make money. I understand it.
I don't have any complaint about the subscription. If the subscription is the DLCs that they want put, and the games that they want put, like Minish and games from the NES and all of this. But if you have the option to buy it, for example, the Game Pass is really cool. You pay, I think it's $10 right now, and you have 200 games, something like that. It's a lot. But if you want to play only one game that is in Game Pass, you can buy this game. And you can buy exactly the DLC and the game that you want. And extra, you have the Game Pass. But here, you can buy the Minish Cap for Nintendo Switch. The only option that you have to play it is the online subscription.
Yeah.
I won't play the DLC of Animal Crossing because I only play Animal Crossing. Buy the online. The online inside the online. Because you can buy only the DLC. That is my complaint. They don't give you the option.
That is true. Like, something should be separate from the subscription. That's true.
It's like, I want that everybody that have a Switch have a subscription. And if you don't want to pay the subscription, or you can't, because you can't have all the money that pay it, they're fucked up.
Yeah. And as someone who doesn't really use online functions in games anyway.
Yeah, for example, I don't play online. And I play in PC, that is free, but I don't play online.
And me neither, because I grew up in a time around PS2 kind of thing where internet was just like starting to grow in gaming. Like the PS2 had some internet accessibility.
And PS3 also.
Yeah.
But Xbox 360 say, no, they won't go to be paid. Because we, Microsoft, we don't have money to pay the servers. Microsoft.
No, but I grew up in like that period of time where it's like, I don't really need internet for my gaming. Why would I need it?
Yeah.
So I never grew up with.
But when you want to play, for example, normally I don't play online, but for example now I'm playing Path of Exile. It's a free game like Diablo, and I play online with one friend. And sometimes I say I go to play with one friend, and I don't think about I'm playing online. Just this time I go to play with my friend, and I'm in PC. I don't need pay. But if I'm in console and I go to play online, it's like, okay, maybe I don't go to play with my friends.
Yeah. It's true. But anyway, let's end this talk for now.
Next time, we'll go to the main quest to have some shells and then we go to the...
As soon as we find one shell, we're going.
Yeah.
See you guys next.
Bye.